Every one of them won millions. Some were murdered. Some died by suicide. Some lost their families. And some said they wished they never won at all. In 1996, Denise Russi won $1.3 million in California. And besides the 5 co-workers whom she won along with, no one else knew, not even her husband. She filed for divorce from husband Thomas Rossi in December 1996, just 11 days after winning, after 25 years of marriage. Simple enough, right? Wrong. She failed to tell her husband and the courts about the $6.6 million prize she won with 5 co-workers, her share being $1.3 million. In court documents, she declared she had no undisclosed assets, so the lottery win stayed hidden. Until years later, when the truth surfaced. Mr. Russi found out about the win around 2 years after the divorce. He received a letter from a company that pays the cash for lottery winnings. The letter was addressed to his ex-wife, Denise, and it said that the company had helped hundreds of lottery winners like you around the country receive a lump sum payment for the present value of their future annual lottery payments. So he obtained an injunction a few days later and took his former wife to court. A judge ruled she committed fraud. In her court documents, she argued that she didn't want him getting his hands on her winnings. It was ruled that his ex-wife must pay her ex-husband the entire win in 20 annual installments of $66,800. Denise's attorney said that if she'd have disclosed her win to him, he might have been able to help save her from losing the fortune. He explained, "I could have argued successfully that it was her separate property. Or we could have argued, and we would have reached some sort of agreement. After the numbers. Secrecy cost her everything." Ruj Khan was living the American dream. An immigrant from India, he became a successful businessman. As a young man, Khan enjoyed playing the lottery and was known to buy tickets every week at his local convenience store. However, he was also a Muslim, and gambling is forbidden by Islam. So in 2010, he swore to give up gambling for good. Despite his promise, Khan felt the pull of his old habits, and in 2012, he purchased 2 Illinois Lottery $30 instant win tickets from his local 7-Eleven. He scratched them off while standing in the store. After uncovering the second one, he jumped up and down with excitement, kissed the hand of the clerk, and handed him a $100 bill. Khan had won $1 million. He chose the lump sum, approximately $425,000 after taxes. He celebrated publicly. Illinois state lottery officials gave Khan his check in the same 7-Eleven store where he purchased his winning ticket, where he was surrounded by his family, including his wife Shabana and daughter Jasmine, his only child from his first marriage. Khan told the reporters in the store that he planned to reinvest his money back into his business and donate some to the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. This would unfortunately never happen. Less than 24 hours later, he was dead. The same night he received his check, he woke up complaining that he was in pain. He went to the hospital and died within a few hours of his arrival. Initial reports said natural causes. Dr. Steven Sina determined that his cause of death was atherosclerotic cardiovascular disease, which hardened his arteries and restricted blood flow to his heart. But something felt wrong. Khan's brother, Imtiaz, was not satisfied with the medical report, and he did not believe that he died of natural causes. Imtiaz told reporters he didn't die by heart attack. It was a murder. He pleaded, "Can the doctor please check more into it?" Dr. Sina agreed to perform a more invasive autopsy. This time he found something troubling. He conducted a comprehensive toxicological test, which revealed the presence of something in Khan's body. Cyanide. Cyanide is a very strong poison. The case was reopened. People close to him were questioned, including his wife Shabana, who prepared the lamb curry dish they ate the night he passed that would be his last meal. No one has been convicted. Following Khan's death, there was an intense conflict between his widow and his siblings over who should control and ultimately receive Khan's estate, including his cash, businesses, and real estate worth well over $1 million. Khan died without a will, which means there was no legal heir to his fortune. After the numbers, the money survived longer than the winner. Jeffrey Dampier won $20 million in 1996, and it should have been the greatest thing that ever happened to him. Maybe in the beginning, not in the end. After divorcing his first wife, splitting the winnings 50-50, Dampier, from Chicago's West Side, met Crystal Jackson, who he eventually married before they moved to Tampa, Florida, to open a gourmet popcorn store. He was known for generosity, especially to Jackson's side of the family. Dampier spent lavishly on cruises and gifts, but one person he helped. He was also having an affair with his wife's sister, Victoria. Victoria had allegedly fell on hard times and moved to Tampa also. He helped his extended family, paid bills, offered stability. In 2005, he was lured to a house, kidnapped, and shot to death. The motive was money. His sister-in-law and her boyfriend were convicted. Victoria Jackson was tried and found guilty of first-degree murder, armed kidnapping, and armed carjacking in 2006. She was sentenced to 3 consecutive life sentences. After the numbers, trust became fatal. 3 winners, millions of dollars, and the same truth. Money doesn't save you. It exposes you. It attracts what was already waiting. Some people win the lottery. Others survive it. And some don't.